guys, Kat here from Standing Stone, and I'm going to give you a quick update on our first 24 hours with the Littermates that we're raising. These two puppies are from our Quest and Chief litter. We have Bet here and Duel here, and I'm raising one puppy and Ethan's raising the other. But we're trying to do it the right way, and raising Littermates is hard because you have to, in essence, keep everything as separated as possible, from crate time to play time to training time to potty time and everything in between. So what our first 24 hours looked like with these guys was bedtime went okay, but was a little rough because when we let them out to potty individually, but then put them back in their crates, it seemed like they were just winding down, and then one or the other of them would start whimpering just a little bit more persistently, and then that would get the other one more excited, and she would start whining, and then one would start howling, and it just built and built and built. So it took them longer to settle down than I truly feel like it would have if they were completely separated and being raised completely independently. So that's one thing that we may be having to pull out some extra tips and tricks. One puppy may have to sleep in another room. One puppy may have to sleep with Ethan in another room. We'll see. We also can throw towels over their crates, throw in some sound machines, but we will see and make adjustments as need be in the next maybe 24 to 48 hours if we're not seeing better settle down time in their crates. Plus, that's something that you can always reach out to us on patreon.com if you're struggling with potty training, even if it is with just one puppy, because we have a whole bag of tricks that we can help you with. Another thing that we had to do with these puppies was separate training sessions, because we're starting, if you follow along with our online course, with charging the clicker with these two puppies. Well, we can't charge the clicker at the same time with both puppies because guess what, guys? The most important part of dog training is timing. And if I'm clicking and feeding one puppy and there's clicking and feeding another puppy happening at the same time in the same training session, that's going to become very confusing. So Ethan had to do his training session with his puppy Duel, while I did my training session with my puppy Bet at another time. So completely separate training times is really important. Also, playtime. We are trying to let them socialize in small doses together with our boys, playing, doing puppy stuff, which is still really important, but 100% supervised and monitored so that we don't see any of those roles of pack dominance being established with one puppy being more dominant over the other puppy. But they did have a lot of fun meeting the boys and playing with them. Then potty training, that has to be completely separate as well. And guess what? When they start whining, that means they both need out at the same time. So in order to try and potty train them separately, we scoop them up, set one puppy down at a time to go potty, then put that one back in our arms and set the other one down to go potty as well. Because otherwise they play and get distracted and they don't take care of business, and we need them being focused, getting their pottying done before we can come back inside. So definitely some extra steps when you're raising Littermates, and these are the things that we're doing in order to do it right. If you don't know why raising Littermates is so difficult, check out our other video that we talked about the trials and tribulations of Littermates. So follow along and you'll be able to see Ethan and I compete against each other on who's the better dog trainer with Duel and Bet. Till next time, I'm Kat the dog trainer.